Hi brothers and sisters, today's video is all about offer to purchase. So if you have found a dream home of what you want, congratulations. And so this is how the process is. Many of my buyers told me that, oh, I'll just give you a check, that's all. But no, there's a document called offer to purchase where it is negotiation on a more formal level that is written in black and white. So let me share this with you now. So firstly, I want to congratulate you on finding your dream home. Now, this is the point where you are needing to make an offer to secure it. In this case, if you're not represented by an agent, the process might be a little daunting for you. Therefore, brothers and sisters out there, perhaps this video will be very helpful to you. So before you make an offer, the buyer or buyer's agent will be doing an ownership search on InList. Let me share with you the website over here, InList at gov.sg. So there are a few other methods to do the ownership search, but just to let you know that this is always the best method to do so. So buying an InList will also show you what is the size of the unit you actually are buying. So in the case you are buying a 2,000 land size inter-terrace or a 2,000 built-up condo, you have to make sure that on the InList, the ownership proof, it also states the same size. Okay, this is the safest. Okay, and then another thing is that you also must know that the owner's name should tally with the name that you're writing to in the form of the check, the 1% check. So if all the check boxes are ticked, the next step will be to prepare the offer to purchase document accompanied by your 1% option fee in the form of a check. This document on the side of the screen is actually a document from CEA, hence the only difference is probably just across all the agencies, probably just the logo difference. So mine, I'm from Propnex. So here is the offer to purchase from Propnex. The property will be known as, the first line you can see, the property known as, this is the property's address that you are purchasing. Okay, to make sure that it's written down clearly. And the offer, for example, let's say maybe it's a $3 million offer that you're willing to pay for this property. Okay, option period, what does it mean? It actually means the period you offer until the day you're going to exercise at the law firm. So in market practice, it's about 14 days, but this is negotiable between buyer and seller. It can be longer, it can be shorter. Sometimes the buyer need to sell off their current property in order to exercise this property to avoid ABSD. So this one is subject to seller's agreement too. Okay, so the next is the completion period. Usually it's 8 to 12 weeks. Okay, sometimes it might be longer, sometimes it can be shorter. So this also depends whether the seller has a mortgage loan. So typically it's 8 weeks onwards. Okay, validity of the offer to purchase is typically 3 days, but this can also vary. Sometimes some buyers might want to offer another unit, so they probably give the seller only 1 day to consider. Sometimes they give them 1 week. Sometimes the sellers overseas, can be even longer. So this really differs across different properties and sellers. Okay, if there's any additional terms which the buyer needs, for example, you would want to have a visit to the property to make measurements, maybe, during, you need 3 times, you can put it inside. I need 3 days for my contractor to enter to make measurements, or also subjected to the seller's agreement. Okay, together with this document, offer to purchase, it will then be delivered to the seller with a 1% option fee check. Okay, sometimes sellers might require a higher option fee. Most of the time is when you need a longer option period, which is also known as a longer exercise period. Okay, so maybe you need to sell off your property first, you need 16 weeks exercise period. So sellers, if they're agreeable to it, they will probably request for 3% check, option check. So therefore, this is also negotiable, subject to both parties' agreement. Okay, so when you come in with the check, the option fee in the form of check, the check number and also the name of the issuing bank must be stated clearly in offer to purchase. And also for my own practice, behind the check, I will write 1% deposit for the property name. And if the seller accepts the price and the conditions stated in your offer to purchase, congratulations, you definitely have secured your dream home. Okay, and once the seller banked in the check, right, they also deem to have accepted all your conditions and the price too. Seller will also sign the offer to purchase to state that it's accepted, and then he will issue the option to purchase. Option, not offer to purchase. He will issue to you another option to purchase documents, which we will go through in the next episode, and then it is passed to you via your agent or the seller's agent. So we have come to the end of this episode regarding offer to purchase. I hope that it has helped you in a little bit or in any way. I have a lot of buyers that come up to me not knowing what is the offer to purchase and didn't even know that this document existed. So I really hope that it helped you in some form of way. And so if you find my video useful, do drop me a like and help me to share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next episode regarding option to purchase. Okay, till then, stay safe and bye-bye.